Hello, everybody. It has been a while, but I knew today was going to be a special day, and just pulling the Call to Awakening card, which is the sun in this deck, and I knew I was going to have to make a video on this reading. Call to Awakening is what I'm going to keep for what Spirit wants to talk about today. And we have the Secret of Shells. So it's the Knight of Cups. It's really showing that there's something to be seen. There's something calling our attention to walk forward toward, something pulling our heartstrings to really walk forward on. So we're gonna get a little bit of insight. What is that pull? What is that thing? That thing that just wants to be seen and heard. What is trying to show up? Yeah. Nice. All right, let me grab that. So I pulled it up in the reverse. I don't read it reverse, but I will mention that. So we have the sun and the moon here. Something big being revealed, right? And with, let's just see what we got here. We got 5 of Swords underneath, right? Ace of Wands, the Star, the Illuminator, and the 2 of Feathers. So there's a path being illuminated. Something that was hidden before is being illuminated. Something that was also part of the overall destiny dream. Something that is part of the unfolding of your expression of self. With the way that this is showing up, some big opportunity in that, a creative idea, and just some sort of spark that will help to bring more light to the path forward. Some sort of decision you've been sitting on the fence about will be able to be moved through. This is a very important turn of events. Whatever the decision being made, this thing that's being illuminated, this spark, because the rooster and the moon is saying that there was something. It was like that last little piece, like the final piece to the puzzle that needed to be seen to guide the way. It was like you've been in the moon phase for a while, and this final piece is being called to action, and possibly through some sort of issue coming to light with that 5 of Feathers underneath. Something that, yeah, okay, so it feels like something that really illuminated something, that like one of those things that once you see it can't be unseen type of things is what I'm getting. Thinking that you had something a certain type of way, and then coming to realize that thing actually wasn't as it was shown. Maybe there was a little bit of hoarding, some sort of hoarding of energy, whether it be physical energy, touch, actual tangible things like material items, money. Something was withheld, and now that thing, it looks like it could be coming back around to be illuminated and pushing the narrative forward, because I'm seeing whatever this is with both of them being a feathers, which represents the swords here. It's saying that whatever this revelation is with the 5 of Feathers underneath, it the disruption was what illuminated the the things that like the good bits within the chaos, if that makes sense. Like if you see these little pieces that were kept by the bird, it's like something had to be revealed to show the good bits, like what you can salvage from the situation, and that in and of itself will open up this spark of energy towards something. So it's like, and honestly, when I see this, it makes a lot of sense, because in a couple of days, right now it's the 17th of September, and there's an eclipse, a new moon eclipse. I believe it's been set on the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken, and that is very reminiscent of what I'm seeing here. It's like the light and the dark, but the moon being literally revealed, opened up, shown something big. I'm gonna get a little bit more information about this thing, the Five of Swords here, because it feels like that will give us a little more understanding as to why it's showing up. Obviously it's important if it's showing up. So let's see. Queen of Swords underneath. So it was some sort of truth. Some sort of truth came out. You were presented some sort of truth that you had to analyze, really look at, and say, okay, where do I go from here? Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. And what that tells me is that whatever the information was that was revealed, it actually sent a bunch of memories that, while some of them felt like damaging to the system, a blow to the system, those things within them, that's probably why there's that imagery came up earlier. Within them there was some morsels, some things that were good. Page of Cups, and within that is what this Ace of Branches is talking about. There's some sort of nugget of gold in there that needs to be acted on, or at least understood more deeply with that Page of Cups. It's like really getting to the root of it, right? Page of Cups really talks about like having a creative idea, an imagination, and bringing it into physical reality. And with that Six of Cups, it's like something that was probably coming to fruition from way back when you were a child, even like something that's just been something that was passed on to you. Even I'm getting like someone might have shown you this thing that really sparked this creative interest in it. And I mean, when I see these two together, it's like it's almost like this person's afraid to look at what that thing is and understand it more, because they've walked through that door already, and when they did, it hurt. It got them bruised, it got them battered. But within that thing, they're coming through that and finding the gold nugget within that, the thing that the pebble that started the ripple. And that keeps coming up as well, like where are the pebbles coming from, the original idea or creation of the ripples. And that can go with anything in life. And with that Five of Feathers coming up, where did the original pebble get thrown? where did that thing start and what did it cause after, right? And that can be used with any sort of every single thing in life. And it's saying that some pebble was cast, and the ripple effect caused a dream to get lost in the sauce, and now that dream is coming back around through being burnt again. So whatever that thing was that caused this 5 of feathers, 9 of wands, that feeling of like someone possibly damaging the ego, taking something that wasn't theirs, squawking really loudly, like talking about stuff that they had no business talking about. The blue jay in and of itself is it's kind of an a-hole bird. Like it'll take things from other birds that like it'll take their homes, their food, their whatever. And it's a fear of that happening again with that 9 of wands. And sources coming through saying that you're already seeing above the clouds on this issue, whatever that issue is. So nothing's going to get you again. Like, she is seeing above the clouds. She has the sword up, and now she's able to receive truth without any issue, right? And under that was success. So, okay, and then, so it's really showing that there's going to be some work to be done to create from this spark being shown. But the hard part seems to be over. It seems like whatever the tower moment that this represented is, this stuff that caused all this chaotic energy, the mind effery, the feeling like not being able to move, like stagnation, the feeling of being betrayed, all these things have happened. That's why this Queen of Swords is above the cloud. She's seeing beyond the issues. And there's going to be a lot of action from this point forward. And that's probably why this sun and moon came through. Like, everything that was beneath the clouds before, when she was still thick in the clouds, was the moon being revealed, the thing that is needed to keep going. So that's really exciting, because it's saying, source is saying that this thing that's coming in is huge. Because I mean, it's literally sun, moon, star, something that's been, I mean, like a deep wish is finally something for it to keep moving forward. 2 of feathers is being revealed. Sun, moon, Ace of Wands. It's going to be revealed, and it's going to also help get through whatever leftover energy is showing up with this issue, from that issue. So that does make a lot of sense with the eclipse. If you haven't gone into the eclipse energy, that is something that could also help to sort through this energy. But it feels very heady, very cloudy. So it's a lot of rest during this time is needed. A lot of water, stuff that'll keep you grounded to the ground. Walk outside if you can. Those types of things are really going to be important, because otherwise you can start to feel like woozy up in the head, and woozy. Honestly, that's what this feels like. So it's like staying really grounded and is important during this time of eclipsing. I mean, imagine an energy plug being yanked, right? So it's like something big is eclipsing out to make way for this big energy. Yeah, literally with the deck, Angel of Alchemy, which is temperance, just as a confirmation. If if my words weren't enough, Angel of Alchemy is literally saying time to alchemize the energy. It's patience. It's about waiting. It's about understanding um, the process of alchemizing, creating one thing out of another thing, which is what we're seeing here. This issue is turning from one situation to another thing, taking what we need from the situation to create something new. And underneath that was the Emperor. So it's like once that thing is alchemized, transformed, it's going to have that action behind it. The Emperor, it's going to have a lot of power behind it, which is good. So this is really great energy. It's saying something amazing is being revealed to us. Right now, we're being called to rest, so that when we're ready, when that thing comes through, the spark, the Ace of Wands comes through, the spark, it illuminates that path. We'll have the energy to walk it. So, yeah, I hope that helped, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.